Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. War Thunder just announced the new economy change for October. It's gonna be for bombers. Now this is my opinion. I will let you know what I think about this. You might agree with me or not agree with me. That's your choice. I'm gonna be looking at RB battles because that's the game mode I play the most. Now for the longest of times, bombers have a very high repair cost. And I really don't like it. Now if if any vehicle has around 10,000, I can get by with that. I'm fine with 10,000 repair cost, but anything which has 15,000 or 20,000, that's getting a bit too extreme. For example, all of these bombers, 8,000, 7,000, 84s are attackers are 8,000 repair. Heavy bombers are 7,000. The Lancasters are 13,000, 14,000. The B-29s are 50,000. 50,000 for the B-29s and everything. These are way too much for a bomber. They are not that great aircrafts. Now yes, some of you might argue that these repair costs are because these planes are very good. A lot of players are playing them out. So yeah, in that sense, repair cost is a balancing factor. But I just have to disagree with that. Me personally. I don't think a vehicle should be balanced based on repair. I like this change. I like the fact that the bombers are being reduced. Look at the B-29. From 51,000 to 13,000. All of them. And not only that, they are also reducing the cost for the bomb loads as well. For example, look at the B-29's 4,500 pound bombs. This is probably the best bomb load you can get for this bomber. 1,200 from 3,000 to 1,200. That's very good, but they're also reducing the reward. Now that is a very controversial, that is very skeptical, right? 40,000, before I can earn 40,000 silver lions. I don't know exactly how they got this number. Is that the average number or the victory average number or knocking out a base average number? I don't know how they get this number. But anyway, now they're reducing the reward to 15,000. More than half. This has caused some questions to be asked. I'm fine with the new repair cost. I'm fine with the new bomb load cost. But the reward is, I don't know. I really don't know. I don't think that's a good idea. Before, it was a high risk, high reward gameplay. Now there's nothing wrong with risking your life and then earning something from it. But yeah, when I play my bombers, I really don't enjoy playing it. I really don't want a risky situation in my bombers. Big, slow, unmaneuverable targets. The AI gunners don't do jack. I have to aim the guns manually every single time. There's no point in increasing the crew experience for the AI gunners. And there are certain enemy aircrafts that get an interceptor spawn and or just they have better climb rate than me. They just climb up and just kill me whenever they like. And there's no problem with that. A bomber is an easy target. Those planes are made to destroy bombers. There's no problem with that. And for that reason, I really like the change in repair. The bomb cost reduction is also a welcome. The rewards, I think you're pushing a little too much. To be completely honest, the reduction in reward is not that bad. I mean, if the repair and the cost of bomb load is reducing, so the rewards is not that big of a deal. I mean, it's not like you're gonna break the bank. You probably can earn a bit more than you are already. Now, since they have reduced the repair costs, there are gonna be trolls. People are gonna just climb to space and just drag the match on forever. The way to counter that, in my opinion, the best way, is to reduce the number of bombers. Currently, every game in each team there can be 4 bombers. 8 bombers in total a match. I think this is reduced to 3 bombers. Why just 3? Why remove 1? Because 4 bombers can definitely win the game just by bombing. Let's say you got 4 B-29s with 4,500 pound bombs. One can just destroy 2, maybe all 3 bases. One can definitely destroy all 3 bases. The other 3 can go for the airfield if they are unscathed from the enemy fighters. In that scenario, yes, 3 bombers per team is perfectly fine because 3 bombers cannot destroy the airfield. This can severely damage it, but it's still gonna survive. Gaijin, you have done well in reducing the repair cost and reducing the bomb load cost. But the reward cost is questionable. It has to be wait and seen just how exactly it will affect the gameplay. Right now, I think it won't have that much of an effect, but there's definitely gonna be a very big effect with the reward. And the repair cost reduction will give incentive for trollers to just go into heavy long range bombers and just climb to space. Now, if you're listening, Gaijin, put 3 bombers per team, not 4. 3 bombers, in my opinion, is the best way to do things. And in every tier, in every range of aircrafts and tanks, whatever, put a certain barrier, put an invisible wall. Bombers cannot climb to 6 kilometers high. Bombers cannot climb to 6.5 kilometers high, 6,500 meters. They cannot climb to 7 kilometers. They cannot climb to 5,500 meters. Things like that. For the B-29, now sure, some bombers are good in climbing, such as jet bombers. They're very good in climbing. But these propeller bombers are not that great in climbing. Okay? So put a certain limit on them. Put a 6 kilometer range on them. If they reach 6 kilometers, they're gonna get reduced altitude warning. And if they continue to climb, they're gonna get respawned in to lower altitude. Put this system in the game. Now that is one way for better experience for other players. Make an altitude limit for every bomber and maybe increase the reward. Like, look at this. The B-17 G60. Right now this one can earn, and I really don't know how they made the reward. Like 4 2000s can give you 21,000 rewards. 8 1000 can give you 15,000 rewards. What? Where are they getting these numbers from? Now whatever, anyway, I digress. Put a limit to each and every bomber based on their specifications, just how good they are in flight performance, and just decrease the rewards by 20%. No reason to decrease them by 50%. 30 or 40% might be enough. 50% is way too much pushing. And this is not even 50%, this is 60, 70%. But anyway, yeah, that's my opinion. Let me know in the comments down below what you think. And as always, I'll see you next time.